Right, hello there everyone, welcome back to James Redmond TV and welcome to another video where I just want to talk about a few of the things. Of course, it's international break at the moment and there's actually been rather a lot of news, more news in this international break than there has been over the entire transfer window regarding Liverpool Football Club. But before I do get into anything, be sure to smash a like, only if you enjoy it, and subscribe. We're getting closer to 50k, man, which is just boss, and thank you so much. I don't want to become a soppy shit at the start of the video, but it means the world and I love every single one of you. Also, best wishes to Naby Keita, who is in, let's just say, a sticky situation. I don't know the exact ins and outs, but I believe he's stuck in Guinea and there's political problems going on there. I don't know, therefore I just want to send him my best wishes. But anyway, what am I going to talk about today? I'm going to talk about Mohamed Salah. Also a few injury concerns that already at the start of the season. But I want to talk about Mo Salah first. And for those who don't know, you would have saw the rumours, but Mohamed Salah wanting £500,000 a week from Liverpool is the thing that was surfacing this week. I saw that and I just thought to myself, why does this keep happening? Firstly, I believe that Mo Salah only wants around 350 grand a week, but why do people paint this notion that Mohamed Salah is this money-grabbing, greedy bastard? Because believe me, I don't think there's a hell of a lot of evidence to suggest that's what he is. And I've got a bunch of points to go through, but it just really does baffle me. Everything that he's done for the club, and yet we still assume that he's here for money, and it seems like we don't realise he actually does love the club. So these rumours would have surfaced due to the fact he's got 2 years left on his contract, and obviously the media have needed to put two and two together. But quite frankly, people, if you don't see Mohamed Salah's love for the club by now, I just cannot help you. His numbers speak for themselves. He's got 171 goal contributions in 204 games for Liverpool Football Club, which then goals and assists have led to two major trophies, and possibly three if he didn't get injured in that first Champions League final. He has scored and assisted over 40 goals against the England's Big Six side. So when you talk about a big game player, why do so many people discredit Harry Kane? It's because he can't do it on the big occasion. Mohamed Salah does it on a big occasion every single time. You talk about the man of the moment, he has never missed a penalty besides one, which was the first ever penalty he took for Liverpool, and he scored the rebound. That was against Huddersfield. But he's also scored in finals, he's scored in huge games in the Premier League, and again, I just want to remind you, that led us to success. So what was the thing that held Steven Gerrard back for so many years, and to this day? The fact he hasn't got that Premier League title. That's the one thing that's the caveat on his record. Salah's got the Premier League, Salah's got the Champions League. He's got the goals to back it up, and he's got them on the big occasions. Now, I suppose everything that I'm bringing up right now doesn't always take away, but James, he's still greedy. How is he greedy when he creates more than other people in the team? Most other people in the team, and actually, in my opinion, season on season, is only getting better with his creativity. I think he's getting more intelligence. I think right now, even though when you become 32, 33, you're not as much as in your physical prime, I think he's getting more just smarter. You see the passion on his face every single time he scores a goal, or even when someone else does, when Alisson does it, this, that and the other. But yet we still, and when I say we, I don't mean all of us Liverpool fans, because I know a lot of us love Mo Salah. I don't want to make it seem like all of us don't like Mo Salah. Of course we know Mo Salah and how good he is, but I believe even the ones who do respect him should give him more. I think he loves to see the players around him doing well. Not only is he a good player on the pitch, but he seems like the biggest influence off the pitch also. He's a winner, and he's only proven that he's a winner since the day that he signed for the club. And in my opinion, and this is where we can have a debate, because I want to remind you people, I am not right about everything. I get a lot of things wrong on this channel. I say a lot of shit, and sometimes I might not mean it later on. But I genuinely believe these words that are coming out of my mouth right now. Besides Steven Gerrard, I don't think there's a player better in the Premier League either for Liverpool Football Club. I really don't. And I mean that with respect to Luis Suarez. I mean that with respect to Fernando Torres. I mean that with the utmost respect to mighty Xabi Alonso and many more who have graced this team and graced our team with Michael Owen also, who I know he's not the biggest fan of Liverpool fans aren't the biggest fan of him, but he's still done great things. He won a Ballon d'Or, for fuck's sake. But Mo Salah, when you talk about someone who probably should have won a Ballon d'Or, Mo Salah is that type of player, and he's got everything else to back it up. So if Salah isn't Liverpool's second greatest player, of course behind Steven Gerrard, then who is? And let me know in the comments down below what you think about that. But the reason why I just went on that rant and that tangent is because Liverpool fans, and especially neutrals, need to give this man more respect. Don't always just look at what looks nice. I know Neymar, he looks nicer than Mo Salah, but Mo Salah is there week in, week out, being the main man. If it weren't for Mo Salah, we don't have Champions League this season, which, by the way, we've got AC Milan in about 2 weeks, which I can't wait for. The reason I can't wait for such an occasion is because of Mo Salah. The reason why I actually have belief we can go on and... He scored 20 plus goals last season, one of 2 players to do so. It's hard to score 20 plus goals in the Premier League, and he does it every season. So that's my rant and tangent on Mo Salah over, but he's not greedy, and I want to get rid of this sort of conspiracy that he is. He might be a little bit selfish sometimes, but that's what you need when you're a hungry goal scorer like what Mo Salah is. That's my perspective, let me know yours. And then before we end the video, I want to talk about these injuries that I've been mentioning time and time again throughout the summer, last season. It's like if we got Europa League, we would have spent more. It's weird as fuck, man. And now you're seeing it actually being detrimental. Firmino, of course, got an injury in the Chelsea game, which I've read reports that it's only going to keep him out till the end of the month. So not too bad, but still missing quite a few games. You've also got Elliot, who got injured with the England under-21s, which he should be back for the Leeds game, to be fair. I've heard it's not that serious. That being said, still not ideal, because all it does take is a serious knock. And then the last one is, of course, Taki getting injured. And we're in a world with COVID tests and stuff like that. You never know when a player can miss a game due to that. There's loads of variables, therefore you need to have the strengthened options. Taki, he should be your third choice winger, not your second choice. You bought him for 7 million. You bought a 25-year-old for 7 million to be your backup choice. That's not smart. And then when he gets injured, who have you got to recover? No one. So it's not an injury crisis, and I don't want neutrals to think that's what I'm trying to make it out to be, because it's nowhere near last season. Everyone gets injuries, but you still have to have the right players to accommodate those injuries, and we just don't. And it does make me worry that if one or two more players do drop and it ends up being a serious injury, then we could be in a little bit of trouble, especially around the time when Salah, Mane, Naby all go to African Cup of Nations as well. Loads and loads of stuff to think about. Let me know what you think about the injury crisis. Well, it's not an injury crisis again. I'm being a bit melodramatic there, but just the early worrying signs of what could soon to happen this season. Did FSG learn from their mistake last year? I don't know if they did. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this, people, and only if you enjoyed this video, then smash a like and subscribe to join the Redmond army. If you are enjoying these videos, honestly, feedback is always welcome. Anything to make the channel better, I want to try and do that, so your feedback is always perfect there. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Been a good video. I hope you'll have a marvellous day, and I will see you all later. Peace!